if all you can do today is the bare minimum, just go ahead and do it. Just go with your day, do the bare minimum. Do just what you need to do, the things that you have to do, get them done, and that's it. Listen, sometimes life gets in the way. Life gets overwhelming, and we can't always be going, in fifth gear. We can't always be going 200 miles an hour. It's not possible, because we will simply burn out. We'll become depressed. You know what depressed stands for? It stands for deep rest. That's when their bodies need deep rest because they've been going too fast in their life, or something is happening that they're not addressing, and so their body needs deep rest. We don't want our bodies to get into that state, and so we need to understand that we need to have bad days where we do the bare minimum, because I still believe that the bare minimum is a lot what we do. So don't just think, because the bare minimum phrase has this, tag attached to it. It's got this stigma that if you're doing the bare minimum, then you're not good enough. You're not trying hard enough. You're not pushing your boundaries. You're not getting out of your comfort zone. Listen, there's no person in the world that's doing what they need to do and more, and a lot more stuff on top of that. There's no one person in this world that's going 1,000 miles an hour every single day. No, we all have our days where we just need to do what we need to do, and then let life happen. Let whatever situation we're in right now, let us just deal with that. Whether it's that you just need simply you just need rest, or maybe there's something going on in your life and you need to deal with that. Maybe you don't need to deal with that. Maybe there's emotions that you're dealing with and you just need to sit down with yourself and think about the emotions that you're going through. I don't think that nowadays we sit down with ourselves enough to think about our emotions. I think that is really important to do. I know that most of my stuff is fitness content, but health and fitness is not just about exercise and diet. It's about your lifestyle. It's about your mindset. It's about your confidence. It's about so much more. It's the entire thing. It's a holistic approach where you can't just talk about one thing without the other ones, because then life doesn't make sense, So today, for example, I've got my tea with me. Today, for example, my day wasn't great. I woke up at 4. I felt pretty shitty, to be fair. And a lot of emotions are happening in my body because I'm G1 and the moon and everything. So much happening. And if you're in that same position as me, where you're just feeling a little bit off, something's going on in your life, and you just know that today you just need to take it a little bit easier on yourself. I thought I was going to push through I did push through my workout, but as soon as I started squatting today, I pulled my quad muscle. I pulled my vastus lateralis. So it's very sore right now. It's very painful. I didn't warm up enough. And so that's my fault for thinking that I can just, not warm up enough. That's what all personal trainers do, though. They preach about warm-ups, but they don't do it themselves. We've all been there. So let me know in the comments down below if you're a PT, or even if you're not a PT. Have you done that before? Have you done that mistake before? So I still did the session. I did all the exercises that I had plans to do. It just wasn't to the intensity that I wanted to do them. I did all my weights. I did all my reps, all my sets, but I just took my time with it, and it is what it is. Sometimes life is never perfect. And then outside of work and everything else, all I wanted to do was just sit and do nothing. So we see all these people online and we think that they're constantly doing something. They're 24/7, 7 days out of 7 days in the week. They're constantly working on themselves. They're reading, they're writing, they're doing all of that. But it's not the case. And that's okay, because we are all human. There's no single human in this world who is constantly on the go, doing, learning. We all need some time off, especially when things are getting overwhelming. You don't want to get to that state. That's why you want to plan your rests, plan your breaks. But that's how it is. Sometimes life just gets in the way. There's too much accumulates in your basement or in your attic. And you wake up one day and you're like, oh, crap. I'm having to deal with it now. And I have all of this that I need to do today. Work, training, blah, 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 dog, kids, whatever it is that you're having to, to do outside of all the basic things that every human being needs to do. Life is not easy. So if you're working, sometimes I sound funny. If you're working on something, whether it's you're writing a book, whether it's a project, and you feel like you can't do it today, that's fine, because you can have the confidence in yourself. You have the confidence in yourself to go back to that project, to get back to that project as soon as you've dealt with whatever it is that you need to deal with. And it will probably be tomorrow. Obviously, routines are important. It's important to stick to routines, but sometimes we all have that bad day where we just do the bare minimum because everything else is just someone wants something from us. There's something we have to deal with, whatever, kids, blah, blah, blah. And you just can't do your own thing that you're really passionate about, and that's fine. It's important to know that that is okay. You will get back to it because you know that you have the confidence to know that you will do that, and to not let this one instance, this one little event in your life predict the rest of your life in your head. Try not to think of it as, because I've not done it today, then I'll just miss it the rest of the time. It's important, like I said, to have routines, but don't let that determine the rest of your life. Okay? So, remember, my dears, that is very crucial. Let me know how your day has been. I would like to know. My little doggy is sleeping right there. I'm going to go enjoy myself. Yeah, even though I've had an okay day, it's not been one of those greatest day of all time, but that's fine because that is just life. I'm just going to go relax now. And hopefully you got something out of this video and somehow I have helped you. So if this has helped you, like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment down below. How was your day today? Has this video helped you at all? Let me know if you need any help with fitness, training. Comment down below, message me on Instagram, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.